Yeah. Sean, what's up? Here we go, here we go.
What's up? Do anything.
Okay. What is it, man?
Stigmatism in my soul.
Okay. You got it, man?
Do
There's the
anything.
link right there, y'all.
Anything.
You sure?
Put your mind to it.
Do anything. But what if it's hard, though, man?
If it's hard, it's gonna be hard. If it's easy, it's gonna be easy. It's all about what you think.
Okay, I can dig that. Y'all come on in, man. We here, man. We live. You see what it is. You see it. I love you, Sean.
Me too.
I'll pin that link right there, y'all. Click on that link. Come on over. Stigmatism in my soul, man. Window cleaner with soul. You see it. You hear it.
Dopest channel.
Dopest channel on YouTube.
You hear it.
I have to post it on my channel. Can I make this one?
You gonna put that on your channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do
You
that.
don't mind.
Thanks for coming to the channel, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
to all the subscribers.
Shout out to all the subscribers, man.
Peace.
Peace out. Yo, what's up? Welcome to the podcast with Soul. Today is September the 16th, 2021. It is 11:49 in the morning. I know we said we wasn't going to take off until 12 noon, but we a little early. So early bird catch the worm. Let's check the markets real quick. We got the Dow futures are down 199. The S&P 500, the E-minis are down 29. The NASDAQ futures are down 102. And the Russell 2000 futures are down 11. Everybody that's on this live, if you want to hear the podcast and experience the podcast the right way, click on the link that I pinned in the live chat at the top. I've also put the link, in the live chat. You could come on over and be a part of the live, man. We here. Appreciate everybody coming.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
That's my son right there. Y'all know who it is. Listen, man, Sean G, we live on the mic. I got a special guest in the house today. You might have heard two videos. Well, actually, it was one video we did on my other page, Sean G. And Irina reached out to me maybe about 3 months ago.
Probably.
About 3 or 4 months ago. And she said, Sean, I like what you're doing on your channel. Maybe we could do some kind of collab. So I checked her channel out. And we met up last week and we shot the interview, right?
Yes.
We met up last week. We shot the interview, posted it to my other page. So I said, well, listen, Irina, man, I've been doing these videos. Y'all see I've been doing, my random interview style, just meeting random people, random women and asking them different things about relationships and men and that kind of thing. And are you hot, Irina? You good?
Yeah, I'm perfect.
You
perfect.
good?
Yeah.
So I've been doing that. So I said, well, let me bring let me try something new on the podcast and see how that works. So here we go, man. Irina, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for inviting. I think the things which you did before with a woman, right? You say, it's the best thing because
We looking right. That's the camera
okay.
right there. There you go.
So I think it's the best things because they wasn't prepared for it. So, and I think it's really important for all of us to hear what are you doing right now, what are we gonna do, and yeah, just let's do it.
All right, now Irina, you're Russian,
Right, absolutely.
born in Russia.
I was born in Russian, and recently I made a DNA test, so I'm 99% Russian.
Okay. Where in Russia were you born?
I was born in the city named Perm, like it's Perm, but I never been. It's never been my hometown, just because my father was in the military and we was traveling a lot. So I almost don't remember the city, but I know where I was born.
Your father was in the Russian military?
Yes.
Okay. So you lived in Russia for how long?
For 22 years, I was living in Russia. I was traveling a lot, and year and 8 months ago, I decided to come to America. It was just my decision, no family, no friend, just by myself. So here I am.
All right, so now you were traveling for the first 22 years within the country of Russia?
Yes, and also all over the world, because I always wanted to learn more and more about this world, about these people. Because when we are living in one country, usually, I don't know, guys, about where you're from. I'm sure you're from different countries, and usually the media saying such a bad things about different countries, about people from different countries, and
That's not true in most cases.
absolutely. So that's what I wanted to prove to myself and to this world, because I know a lot of people from different countries, the nicest people, but social media and like media saying that all those people are our enemies. So
All right, so you traveled throughout Europe?
throughout Europe and
What countries?
so China, France, Italy. It was like the most touristical countries usually. All over the Russia. I was all over the Russia.
Moscow?
Moscow, of course. Moscow, like from my city where I'm living for such a long time already, just like 40 minutes by plane. So I'm from St. Petersburg, and yeah,
St. Petersburg is a big city though, right?
it's a huge city. It's one of the biggest city in Russia.
Moscow's bigger or St. Petersburg is bigger?
Honestly, they're like equal, because before St. Petersburg was I forgot the world.
Capital?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry. And right now it's Moscow, so they both like valuable cities.
Do they beef with each other? Do they fight with each other?
I would say so. I would say so. Even people between each other. it's
Dudes
like-
from
it's a
Petersburg,
little
dudes
bit-
from Moscow?
Yeah, it's like where you're from. It's like it's it's normal, I guess, in the countries from the big cities. So
So you've been to China?
I've been to China.
Where?
Guangzhou.
Okay.
So
Now China borders Russia. They border each other, right?
yes. Honestly, like we have some space where you just can like China and Russia. China, I mean, like just a little line between us.
Okay. So you did all this traveling. Y'all hit that like button, man. You coming in here. It's 33 of y'all in here, man. Y'all not hitting that like button, man. Come in here and hit that like button. Welcome to the podcast with Soul, man. We here and it's going down.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Now you did all this traveling. You just jumped up and said like, yeah, Irina, they want you to come closer to the mic.
Sure, I'm sorry. Let me know, yeah. It's my first time.
You just jumped up on your own and said, yo, I'm gonna start just traveling.
Yes. Before
By yourself?
No, before of course it was with my parents, because I'm like kind of young, and my mom put in me this habit to travel and to learn about different countries and the world. It's not just your city when you was born, because a lot of Russian people, they still thinking if you was born in like small city, you can move nowhere, like you have to work here, you have to die here, you have to like have kids and marriage over there. So that's not in my mind at all. So and later on I started travel by myself. It was like Turkey, India,
You've been in India?
yeah,
Where?
Goa. Goa.
That's close to Russia too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. All Europe, honestly, like close to Russia because Russia is the biggest country in the world. So and everything around is like super close and super cheap. So that's the main fact because right now I'm like making a good money, but before when you what who are you? Like when you're a student, of course you're making something and you're trying to get from this like the best experience. So you're taking a little bit of money and you're traveling wherever you can afford.
Okay. So then you've been in America a year and 8 months,
Yes.
and you just woke up one day, you decided, yo, I'm going to the United States.
Yeah.
Or was it always a place that you wanted to come?
I believe so because, like I said before, I visited 17 different countries, and this was the country when I fell in love. I just came here. My first time was there around like 9 years ago, just just with my parents. I meant nothing, but when I came to America, it was the feeling inside that you are home. Like told myself that I'm home, I'm here, and that's the place where I'm supposed to be. I don't know how to explain because it just feelings like nothing you can do with it. And for a whole last like 9 years, I was at high school, I was at university, I like go through everything, but with knowing that someday I'm gonna live here. I'm gonna live here. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna work here, and I didn't know how because my parents they're like working hard, they're making good money, but for the last 6 years I was living by myself and I was working by myself. So since I was, I believe so, like 16, I was doing everything by myself. Even my parents always was super supportive about everything, and I know like even still like right now I can call and say, hey, I need help, they're gonna help, they're always gonna be here for me.
What was it about America, Irina, that
I would say it was people. It was. I'm always gonna be like not like surprised. I always gonna be proud to be part of this huge multicultural country, because it's not that many countries where the people like so different. It's so different, and it's giving me so much energy because when you're coming, for example, to Italy, of course, you're having like all those tourists, all those people, but all those people just a tourist. Like usually, like in Italy, it's Italian people. In France, it's like French people. You're coming to Africa, it's like African people. But here, it's always amazed me when when you're just in the public transport, you like see all this type of different people. I just love when the people, the multicultural people, when they're together, like when they're united, it's giving me so much excitement, I would say, and that's why I'm here. That's why.
what about opportunity, Irina?
Of course, of course, it's also the, I would say, and I'm almost positive it's true that this is the best like country to catch any opportunity which you want, because you're coming. I wasn't like, my decision wasn't the smartest when I came here to America, when you had no money, no friends, no like you don't know where you're coming. I just always knew, like I said before, that my parents always gonna have my back. Like God forbid something happened, I always gonna come back home and I gonna be home. So, and when I came to America, I had like literally nothing. Like I'm not even lying. I didn't even have place to stay, and that's what.
Where'd you
made
fly into? Kennedy?
Yes, yeah.
You flew into Kennedy Airport
Yes,
in Queens,
because
in New York,
yes, JFK.
JFK, yeah, Kennedy.
Yeah, Kennedy.
And you didn't have nothing? No place to stay?
Like literally nothing.
You had nowhere to stay?
I had no place to stay. I had $500 in my pocket on my credit card, and that's it. That's it.
And what'd you do?
So I had.
Talk about that day. You land here, you got $500, you got nowhere to go.
Oh my
What was
God.
the first thing you did at Kennedy Airport,
I'm
JFK?
sweaty right now because this is not the best feelings ever, and like I'm always getting like nervous to talk about it because, like I said, it wasn't the smartest decision. I came and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna do right now? I had a few numbers before. Before I came to America, I registered myself to the dating app, but when I posted my picture and I says like, guys, I don't need relationship, I don't need sex. It's what like, and I didn't speak in English, so that was also the problem. I said I don't need nothing. I need just friends. And I had a few numbers. I had a few numbers of some random guys. I don't know even like, I don't know them. Like I literally don't know them. So and I stayed in like a it was friend of friend. I don't know this person. It wasn't safe. Like people still think like you're so lucky that nobody raped you, you know? And I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky because some of those guys who was like friends of their friends let me stay like absolutely for free, like to ask from nothing. Uh they let me to stay in the room. Like they gave me the room, like the whole room. And it was on their Roosevelt Island. It's like
Roosevelt Island.
yeah, and I'm still so thankful to this guy. And unfortunately, when I lost my phone, I lost all contact with him. But I really want to say thank you to him because what he did to me was amazing. It was my start. It was what when I believed in people that people could help. You know.
That there is good in people.
Yes, it's like always gonna be like something good in people.
Hey man, shout out to my man Alex Solis, man, with the super chat. Thank you. Alex, shout out to Irina and Sean G. Love the diversity on the channel.
Thank
Love
you.
Irina's work, hustle and grind. Yo, Alex, appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Irina, you staying. I need y'all to hit that like button, man. There's 31 of y'all in here. I only got 19 likes. I don't know what's up with that, man. Y'all got to get that together, man. Get that together.
I said
that like button, man.
astigmatism in my soul.
So, Irina, so you staying at this room, in this room with these people you don't know.
Yeah. It was just like one guy. He was 55 years old, and he was
What nationality was he?
he was Russian.
Russian
So,
guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's why like I guess I feel a little bit more comfortable.
Okay.
So
So now you wake up the next day. What do you do?
okay, it wasn't even next day. I remember like right now I landed at 3 o'clock at 3 p.m. So and at 5 p.m. I already was at the house, like at someone's like house, and what I did, I started what I always wanted, not like wanted, what I always did. My hobby was to do my nails. And I thought it's the best opportunity for now to start work, probably because nails are everywhere is nails, you know, and all girls are gonna get them. So I went to my Instagram before I had my own personal Instagram. Like later on, I deleted because I spent too much time on there. But I came back right now. So and I texted a few salons like the beauty salons. And what I said, I'm like, hey, I just came to America. I have no documents. I have nothing. Like, do you have something to offer me to work? I was ready, you know, when you have a dream. And my dream, of course, was Manhattan. You can also, like, guys, see my tattoo.
Check the tattoo out, y'all. You see it. Manhattan skyline tattoo.
Yes.
So your dream was Manhattan?
Yes, my dream was Manhattan, and I came on Manhattan, and you know, this energy, I know like a lot of people saying that Manhattan is so dirty, like so disgusting, and people not nice over there, but everything is giving me so much energy from on Manhattan, like on this big city, and I felt it. Like, you know, some people saying also like Manhattan loves you or like he hates you, you know? So I know that Manhattan definitely loves me. So, and I texted a few salons, and one of them, they respond to me. It was Russian salons. They respond to me that saying, hey, okay, we have a position for you. Would you start work on like with us on Monday? It was Saturday. I
The
said,
second day you were here.
yeah. I said, of course. I took everything, every opportunity. I was sketching like everything. What else? any opportunity. So, and I took it.
Man, I want to give a shout out to Dave O for the super chat over here on the big page. Listen, everybody over here on the big page, I'm pointing to y'all. It's 29 of y'all in here. Click on the link. I just put the link up in the live chat right there to come over to the podcast with Soul, and you can hear us with the headphones. You can get a better experience. Dave, thank you for that super chat, man. Call me, hit me on the live chat when you come over here, Dave. So
My people are coming.
your people,
Yeah.
that's Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Dave O, man. That's Irina's
Thank
people.
you.
So you get here on a Saturday
At 3 o'clock.
at
and
3
I-
o'clock. You
I
get on the
took 5.
phone, you start looking for a job, and then by that Monday, you're in a salon doing nails.
Yeah. And honestly, like right now, I can say that. It's going to be my first time saying that. I didn't know how to do nails. I wanted, but I didn't know that.
But you told them that you knew how.
I was.
Irina don't fuck around, y'all. She didn't know how to do nails. She told me, "Yeah, I know how to do nails."
Yep. That's what's.
So when you showed up, what'd you
I'm
say to?
probably red and like I'm so embarrassing of it, but I said I was looking for like technique how to do it like for a whole like 2 days, and I said, yeah, I can do it, and I had no clue. So yeah, that's what. But right now,
How was your English?
professional.
How was your English when you got here?
It was Russian silent, so they didn't inquire English. And with all people who came with different language, he was like, so I didn't speak in English. I didn't speak no English.
In the salon,
In general,
you spoke no English
no.
a year and 8 months ago.
No.
Nothing.
Like nothing, like literally nothing. I knew how to say like hi, so
So how did you learn how to speak English as good as you know how to speak it now?
friends, smart people around, clients, because you have to, like right now, I almost don't have Russian clients. And for a whole time when I was building my business, it's like going like nowadays I already have my own business, nails business, by the way. So, and yeah,
Now you're a professional nails person.
yeah.
Yo, anybody want to get their nails done, man? You want to get your ladies' nails done, man? See Irina. So now, Irina, this is an amazing story, man.
Thank you.
How many languages do you speak?
Just like Russian, that's it.
What about Ukrainian?
No, I don't know Ukrainian. In Russia, we don't learn Ukrainian at schools, but I know that in most schools in Ukraine, they are learning Russian. So I know I don't even understand Ukrainian.
Okay. All right, so then you start doing nails. You don't speak no English. You fly here from Russia. You get to Kennedy Airport, JFK, with $500. You meet up with a guy you met on an app who's Russian, who lets you stay in his apartment. How long did you stay in that room?
For 2 months. 2 months, and after I got sick, and
Sick how?
so I believe so. It was like stress, plus it was that I was working with new materials. So one of my hand was, I don't even know what was it. It was like super scary, and I still have those like ugliest pictures in my life. And I have to leave the country. I didn't know what to do, because when I came to emergency room, they started take so much money from me, because of course I didn't have an insurance. So, and they took from me like $2,000 in general, because they have to give me the medicine, and they took my blood work and everything. So it takes for 2 weeks I was super sick, and unfortunately I left the country. Not like unfortunately, I just supposed to have like country, because I didn't have that much money to pay all those bills.
Where'd you go?
I went to Russia. I went back to Russia.
You went back home.
Yeah, I stayed over there for less than 1 month, and I came back. So
you went home and got better, and then you came back.
yeah, because I was need some medicine, because nothing has helped, and I can work with, and like I'm working with my hands, and it was like damaged. It was like damage. So, and when I came back, I found 4 more jobs. I found four more different jobs because it for me it wasn't it like never was enough, you know. When you're going to your dream, when you're going to when you want like more, I don't know. I guess you like you know these feelings when you want more and more and more.
Yeah.
You're like you don't want to stop because you're already here. You know how to deal with it. Even you don't speak in English, so yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible, terrible, terrible time. Like right now, I can laugh about it. Now I finally can talk about it because before I was lying to my parents that yeah, I'm good, everything is fine. Of course, it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. It was the terriblest. I wouldn't say the terriblest. I hope like it was the terriblest time in my life, like for a whole my life, you know. But now it's already in the past.
Dave O, man, shout out to you, man. I see you. Thank you for that super chat. All right, so you get sick, you fly back home, then you stay a month, and then you come back.
Yes.
Um,
Since then, I didn't leave the country.
you haven't left then.
No.
You've been in America.
Yeah.
Okay. You love America?
I love America. I love with all my soul, and I really truly think it's my home. I don't know, like I love Russia. Don't like get me wrong because I love Russia and I always like want to come back and like visit Russia.
That's home.
It's home, but this is home too. Like Russia is a home which you can choose, you know, like parents, you know. But this is my soul home.
Check it out, y'all. Listen, you guys, you want to follow Irina on her YouTube channel, Russian Reaction Reviews on YouTube. Her Instagram is Irina Talks. Follow her, subscribe to her YouTube channel. Irina, man, sitting here listening to this story, it's you really just shoot in the head any excuse that anybody has about why they can't move on their dreams, why they can't begin to change their life. You know, here you are at the age, you're 24 now, right?
Yes.
At the age of 22, you pack up and fly to America, to New York City, with nowhere to go. You don't know anything. You just know you want to get to America, and you get here and there's an immediate success. Then there's a setback. You go back to Russia, you stay a month, then you come back, and eventually you get on your feet and you start this YouTube channel, you start this social media, and then now you're doing nails, and you didn't speak no English when you got here. This is an amazing, amazing story, man. And that's why I tell y'all, man, everybody over here on this page, click on that link at the top. I pinned it at the top and come on over to the podcast with Soul. I tell y'all all the time, man, it ain't no excuses, man. No. If you grow here in this country and you live here, you speak the language, it ain't no excuses, man, because people are coming here from all over the world and they out successing you. They out competing you. They beating you. And you know, that's your fault, man. You know what I'm saying? Dope story. Now, Irene, let's get into it, man. You know, let's get into it. You've traveled to all these different countries. How many different countries you been to?
17.
17 different countries. Mm-hmm. What's the difference? And you're an attractive girl. You're a pretty girl.
Thank you.
When you went to these different countries, was dudes trying to get at you? Were they, you know, trying to step to you? And
all the time. It's like every day, like girl situation, you know. All the time, everyone's trying to like take advantage of you, and you just have to be like strong enough, and you don't need. You know, I think my parents raised me the right way, and they always was saying you don't need nobody in your life. Like literally, you can do everything by yourself. And I think this is always was in my mind, and I was sure that the man who I like gonna meet in my life, like the man, like the main man in my life, like my husband or like my boyfriend. So it's can't be like that easy catch, you know. So that's why like, and you every day you're getting like the people who is like, hey girl, like hey babe, hey like wherever, you know, like it's
Every day.
every day, like absolutely every day. Even like when you're not like leaving your house, you're still gonna get those like hey girl in your social media everywhere. So, and you just have to be like strong enough to understand that all those guys, they don't want you because they just like see you like the first time. They want to take advantage of you. And this is okay because this is our life and this is like your guys' nature, you know? So it's just like we girls supposed to be like smarter. We do not fall for all of this.
Now, Irina, check it out. What are the difference? The 17 countries you've been. What are the difference between the dudes in Europe, the dudes from Asia, the dudes from America, in terms of their style, their how they do it, their aggressiveness, their passiveness, any of that?
Okay, so also I was in Muslim countries, and like I mean like the countries, the different religions. For example, I always I was in the Arabic, how to say that?
Arabic?
Arabic, Arabski Emirati, the Dubai. Where's Dubai?
Dubai.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Arab Emirates, United
yes,
Arab Emirates.
exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For example, over there, you never gonna have the intention like from the guys. Never. It doesn't matter how you like wearing because like that I can wear this in their country
In
because
Dubai.
yeah, because you have to like cover, you have to respect their culture and everything. So over there you're never gonna catch attention and you can be safe. Over there you like any day, any like time you can walk around the cities and you'll be absolutely safe. Like nobody gonna even touch you because it's not in their
That's their culture.
yeah, this is the culture. When you're going to like Egypt, for example, Egypt, oh my god.
In Cairo?
um
The city Cairo or were you
No.
Alexandria?
no, I was in just like some touristic place.
Okay.
Just like the plane brought you over there and they are taking you over
Okay.
there.
What happened
So,
over there?
all the time that was that's I feel like so disrespected because everyone trying to touch you, everyone
Put their
trying-
hands on you?
yeah, they're like touching your hands, touching your hair, touching like your body, like actual, you know. That was disgusting all the time. When I'm coming over there, people trying to touch, like they're not trying, they're touching you. So, and for me this was the most like uncomfortable situation because you can't even go for a walk, you can't go shopping, you can't go like just to go on the streets because somebody is gonna touch you, and this is not good. That's not like feeling good.
Right.
And
What about Europe?
in Europe people are more respectful, or probably they like, I don't know, like how in America. In America, I never had a problem. Like never, nobody never like touched me. Nobody are trying to like to say. No, people like trying.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say
they be
something
shooting
bad,
at you.
like-
I know they
Yeah.
be shooting at you.
No. Yeah, but people more like respectful the frame. You know, like people not gonna just come and touch you. You know, and the same with Europe. People just don't pay attention to you that much. You know, like you're not that exotic for them, so you're just like. Girl, you know, they don't pay attention to you that much.
All right, so yo, everybody over here on this live over here, I'm gonna put the link up right here. Y'all can come over here. Here go the link right here. Click on this link.
Okay, I see my people. Thank you so much for coming to support.
Yeah, y'all support Irina, man. So now Irina, in America, different dudes hit on you all the time, different races, different nationalities.
Yeah, and for me, I would say, you know, it's also about your for example, for me, it's a big compliment, of course, because when the male like paying attention to you, it's normal. It's like what the girls from the one side they want it, we want it, you know, because it's normal to like to be desired by someone. Like it's okay. It's like you can be ashamed of it. But from the other side, Of course, sometimes it's scary. It's like really scary when the people are trying to get your attention like so intensively,
So aggressively.
like so aggressively, yeah. Because and also, I believe so. If you're attracted to some man and the male trying to get your attention, it's okay. But if you're not attracted to person and person still like trying to get your attention, that's the problem. Probably. I believe so.
Okay. Now, what does Irina look for in a man? Because we talked about this, and we talked about how in today's world, and you even expressed that it was all over the world, how soft men have become versus you talked about your father and dudes from older dudes now that grew up in the 80s and the 90s and the 70s. They, it's a little different than the dudes that are growing up now. Could you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. So who didn't hear? I'm saying I'm talking about it all the time. So about my father, because my father is the best example of the real man, of the real like male, and how the male is supposed to be. So in general,
How is he supposed to be? I mean, how was your
So,
father?
I'm seeing him all the time, like in our family. He's always like right there. It doesn't matter like how my mom is strong. My father is always gonna be like the first, like the head of the family. He's always gonna be here for us, and he's super smart. Like the male, how to say the right way? The man, like okay, you guys, in my like girls interpretation, I would say you have to be smart. Like for girls, it's gonna be okay to like to play a little bit around, and to be like kind of a little bit of stupid. But for the male, for me, because I know a lot of girls who's gonna
Check out,
watch
y'all.
they're gonna say like something about girls' power and everything. But for me, I'm strong person. I'm super strong. I can do all things by myself. But when I'm with like my man, I would say I wanna be this little girl. I wanna be like the little like princess. I wanna be weak. But just when I'm with male, like when I'm with right man, because all girls, and I'm talking about all girls because I have more than 70 clients and all of them are girls. So, and I'm talking to girls every single time. It doesn't matter like what's girls, like how much girls attitude is giving, like I'm strong, Of course you're strong, but all those like strongest girls, we want to be weak next to our male. So that's why the male is always supposed to be like strong, smart, knows what he wants. Because if male doesn't want what he wants, like what's the point of not the point of relationship. I think it's gonna be a little bit difficult because I know what I want. I know what I want in my life and why I have to be with a man who doesn't want like to grow, who don't know what he wants in their life, who don't give me the like picture of the life which like the my friends is always saying that the male supposed to like paint the picture of the life for like both for the family, because no matter what, the male is always like first in the family.
Now, Irina, all of these clients that you have, what are like the number one, number two top complaints that they come in and talk about in terms of their boyfriends, their husbands, or dating, or trying to find a man, or breakups? What are the top things they talk about?
So girls are always saying that we lost the male who would want to be in a relationship. I still trying to understand what does it mean, because before, back in the day, when the male like not like fighting for girl, who is how to say, when you like going step by step to like to get this girl, like who is
Courting her, dating her, courting her.
yes, who is not like following, but who is like trying to
After her.
yeah. So that's the main problem. And also
So they're saying that doesn't happen anymore?
No more. I believe so because I'm not that like experienced in the dates a lot, you know. But I hear all these stories every single day, and how male like male who
He's weak.
weak, yeah, like who don't wanna make it works anymore. Because I also think it's our girls' problem because all girls are so open just to like sex relationship right now because you guys can get like sex like go on the corner like right on the, like go all everywhere.
Go online and get it.
Yeah, you're gonna get it like everywhere, and especially if you're like handsome, you know. So, and I guess it's our generation problem, like our generation problem. I don't know like about you, but also I have like all age girls in my like in my clients, and all of them saying that we don't like it's so weird because all the time I'm hearing the phrase that we don't have males anymore. And this is so scary. This is so scary to
That we don't
hear.
have any real men anymore.
Yeah, we don't have a real man like anymore. And that's all the time. All the time. I believe so because all those girls who is like dating guys, uh we also have to pay attention what we girls doing. It's not just like problem we like lost men's and just because, you know, because like I guess like girls spoiled guys, you know, probably.
Wow, that's deep, man. So the ease with which dudes can now buy sex and buy a woman has taken away their aggressiveness and desire to go out and conquer a woman mentally and go after her and get her that way. If he feels like he could just go on an app and I did a video recently on porn addiction, man, how, you know, a lot of dudes just that's their girl. Porn, watching porn. That is their girl, you know? And maybe that may contribute to it, you know. But I'm from the older school, you know. I'm 52, so I'm from that school where if you saw honey, you had to get out your car. If you saw her walking or sitting on the step or in the store, you had to park your car, get out, walk over to her, and talk her into giving you her number.
Yes, exactly.
You know, you had to go over and, you know, that's really not the case no more with DMs and cell phones and apps and social media. So, you know, I'm from a different school, but that's interesting that a lot of the women say that the most of the men nowadays are weak, huh?
Absolutely. It's what I'm hearing every day, like every single day
From your clients.
from like my clients. Yeah.
What about confidence in men? What do you notice the difference between men from overseas and men from America? Is there a difference?
Men from where?
Men
Because,
from
like
Europe, men from Russia, men from Asia, and men from America. Is there a difference in the mentality?
I would say yes. I would say yes. Again, I'm always trying to make my friend circle is like from the strong people. Because if you want to be strong, like you have to like make sure that you're
You hanging with strong
yeah,
people.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and I think the social media right now, unfortunately, it's like so helpful from the one side. Like we are talking right now for like all those people, it's like so great. But from the other side, like you said, like all those DMs, and it makes like people a little bit less confident because again, it doesn't matter what you have. Like you shouldn't have like the best car ever, but if you like bring in yourself like as a confident person and like you're gonna like park like next to me and like talk to me, not to try like to get me in the car and like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But if you're confident, if I see this like power in you,
Mm.
like that's what's gonna be like sexy for me because all I want for the man to be like stronger than me.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
She said, if I can see the power in you. You said if I can see the power in you, that's sexy.
Absolutely.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Nigga got that motherfucking fed look. Hey, that's deep. That's deep.
That's what we need. That's what we want. Girls. I can't like say for the all girls, and I'm sure it's gonna be like different opinions, but in general, that's what we want. That's what we need.
Yo, everybody over here, Elizabeth,
My girl.
Gala University, Elizabeth Hamilton. I just put up a link. You guys got to click on that link. The link is at the top of the live chat. Look at that link. Click on that and come over to the Podcast of Soul where we're actually doing Water Dragon 2012. Y'all click on that link, man. Nico West. Alex is already over here. Ebony Lover. Blessed Tone. Y'all click on that link. Gaddy Music. Click on that link and come over here to the Podcast with Soul, man. I'm going to put it up one more time. Alex, thank you for that super chat, man. Irina got that fed look, man. You see it, man.
What does
Nigga
fad
got
mean?
that motherfucking fed look. Irina got that fed look, man. Shout out to Alex.
What does it mean? What's fad?
Fed look is that's the name of my brand.
Oh.
It's a mentality.
Got it.
It's a spiritual mentality. It's a mental mentality. It's a physical look. It's a determination. It's a drive. It's a life force. It's that power that you said that when you can see that power in a man, that's what that fed look is. It's that strength. It's all of that, man. I'm sorry.
No, I just want to say sometimes, like for example, of course, all of us has some like types, like in male, like you have like in woman. But sometimes when you see the guy who's confident, who's like bringing like himself like that, even you're not attracted to him, you're like becoming you're attracted to him just because of that, even like it's not. Even if it's not like he's not like that handsome.
Hey, listen, man. I tell y'all dudes that all the time, man. Women, it's in their nature to be attracted to a dominant male.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Even if he's ugly, even if you're not physically attracted to him, sexually attracted to him, but the fact that he has this confidence, that's enough.
Yeah, it is. It's really what we need. And people could say like, no, we don't want that, but it's our nature. It's our nature. And unfortunately, I'm always sad that at schools people don't talk about it, because I would like to know this type of information when like we have a psychologist like lessons in the school, but nobody talk about it. We're talking about like psychotypes, it's not that important. Of course it's important, but also I want to know more about like our differences and our similarities. I mean like male, woman, because later on we have all these like lost souls who doesn't know what they like are looking for. Also the best examples, for example, the girls who are growing without parent, not like without father, for example. And they don't have like this amazing example like I had in my life. But later on, like girls in their like 30s, 40s, who don't know what they want just because nobody teach them this before. And what they want, like it's so simple. Just a male who is like strong, who is provider, who is confident in the future. It doesn't mean what like you have like millions of dollars in your account. It means like you can provide like some necessities, like what's necessary.
The necessities.
For life,
That's interesting, man. And I think there's definitely some validity to that girls who grow up with a father figure that they can see tend to maybe choose better in a relationship, or I guess kind of know what they want, especially if that father or that father figure was a very masculine, strong, confident type man. She's not gonna, like you. Your father was in the Russian military. He was. You say he was the head of the household. He was the strong person in
All
the
the
house.
time. All the time.
So that's what you looking for, Irina.
Yeah.
You not going for no nonsense or no buffoonery or no weak ass man. That don't do nothing for you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because like I have my life together. I can't say that I have my life together, but I think for like my age, I am like getting uh like I got it good, you know, and I built everything by myself. Why should I get like this weak man next to me? And uh the girls, I guess, like again, naturally we are followers anyway. Like it is what it is, guys, you know. We are following, like we love to follow something strong, and I need next to me.
Ah,
I said astigmatism in my soul.
women like to follow, and they like to follow something strong.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Go ahead, Irina.
I understand sometimes when the position when you like a strong woman you can build a man, but it's not what I want to do, right? Like I want
Deep. Keep going.
I can, of course, like put next to me like any man, you know. I know how to like to build him. Probably it's gonna be like a good man, you know, like later on. But I don't want to spend my time to do it because I already like building myself up. Why I have to like build person who is next to me?
I said astigmatism in my soul.
Listen, man. All you ladies out there that's taking care of these men, these weak ass men who don't work, who play video games all day, who smoke weed all day, who have no drive, have no determination, have no fortitude, have no concentration, have no discipline. And what they have done is they have replaced you as their mother. They are looking for their mother in you. And Irina, you just said you can speak life into a man, you can help build a man, but you don't want to goddamn have to do that shit every day, all day. For
Absolutely. Like you said right now, you're right. Like I'm not the mother. I'm like I have to live my life and I want this strong person next to me to make sure we can build something together, like even more. Yes, like for my son, of course I'm gonna build him. Of course, you know, like if I ever gonna have one, you know. But like for the my partner, I wanna be equal. I wanna be like partner, like it's a partnership.
and you should be able to feed off of his energy sometimes. You should be able to draw from his well sometimes and his strength. When you're weak, he's supposed to be able to pick you up.
Absolutely, absolutely. Of course, like I understand all moments probably when the male like sometimes like don't want to be strong, but it's okay. It's okay because all of us has like
We
those
have
type
down days.
Yeah, of course, it's normal. Of course, at these days I gonna be like next to my man. I gonna be like the strongest woman in the house. I am making money. Like I gonna be the man of the house. You know, I can take it for myself. But it's not supposed like I don't wanna deal with it like every day. It's not what God made me for, you know? I'm the person who is still I gonna work like guys. I'm working. I'm like cooking. I'm cleaning my house. Like Sean was in my house. It was like clean. I'm sure, you know, because I'm doing also all those things to make sure that my man is comfortable to be in the position like to be the creator, uh, to be the man of the house. Because also our part is a big too.
Right. The
Because,
man
like,
shouldn't have to
yeah,
come home and cook and clean. He shouldn't have to.
Absolutely.
Right. That's
absolutely.
right.
I'm like such a like old fashioned, you know, because yes, I'm working. I'm working a lot. Like I have my own business and I'm doing all those things. And even when I'm gonna be with my future man, of course I'm gonna continue like and clean and like cook and like sit probably with children, even I don't want to right now, you know. It's like not the time for now. But I'm sure all this like woman stuff, like let's be honest, of course, okay, like everybody can do it, and I'm sure you're cleaning and cooking and everything.
Right, I live here by
yeah.
myself. Yeah, I clean my own
yeah,
apartment.
Yeah. But when you're with women, you want to like put on
That could
her,
take a
like,
lot of pressure
yeah,
off of me and
course.
let my mind, I can put that part of my mind on something else for us.
Absolutely.
Instead of saying I got to clean the bathroom, I got to
Yes.
mop the floor, I got.
Yes.
Check it out, man. We got Elliot Wave review, man. Thank you for that super chat. Okay, but between a shy, insecure, but well-educated man or a confident and aggressive crack dealer, which do you choose? Okay, but between a shy, insecure, but well-educated man or a confident and aggressive crack dealer, which do you choose? I'm not sure what that means, but
I guess it's like question to me.
yeah.
So, the smart man.
He's smart and shy and insecure.
Build your confidence, like, and you're gonna be the best man. Like, it's not what I choose. Like, it's not two of those like type of men. Like, it's none of them I gonna choose because it's not my type. It's not what I'm looking for. I want a perfect combination. Like, even it's so like selfish to say, you know, probably.
Water Dragon, welcome to the podcast. Everybody that's coming over from the big page, man, please subscribe to the podcast with Soul. Thank you. You neither one of those dudes are your type. An aggressive crack dealer or a shy, insecure, educated, neither one of those dudes.
No, you know, it's like, it's difficult to say something about it because the person who choose like to do crack is like a
Drug dealer.
Yeah, it's a drug dealer. Like, it's not the man what I'm looking for. I just can't be with those type of male, you know? It's not my type, if I can say that.
Right.
But
That's fine.
yeah, it's like I definitely not gonna choose, even he's gonna be like super confident. Probably gonna be attracted, you know, because like confident, like I said, like confidence is so attractive.
All women love
sexy.
confidence, man.
It is sexy, like nothing you can do with it. But it's not what I choose for my life partner. And from the other side, the shy, like, but fully educated guy, you know, fully educated, it means nothing nowadays because, like, I know, no, it's great. Of course, it's great.
No,
you know?
but keep going. Don't let me change you.
But I know a lot of educated person, but they're not smart. It's so, like, different, you know? I also know, like, in America, you're saying, like, a book smart and, like, street smart, you know? So you can't be just like a book smart, like it's nothing, it's no skills for the life, you know? You can be like the best, like I had the same people in my college, in my university. Yes, they're super smart, but they have no skills like to live, you know? They could be like, you can read a bunch of different books. It's cool, it's like, it's good, but you also have to be like...
Can you live your life?
Yeah. Okay, you're smart, but you're not making money. Like, what good is this, you know?
Check out, y'all.
Like, okay, great. So, like, can you put this smartness as something, like, bigger? Can you do something with this? This is smart person. Educated, it's smart person. For me, it's a difference. It's a difference in their life. Because, okay, educated. How many educated people you know, but who is not, like, living their best life?
Man, I know a bunch, man, that are people that went to college, got all these student loans and got all this money they owe, and they're underemployed. They're doing less than what they went to school for, and now they're figuring out later in life that, you know, they should have went another route, you know. And then you got these people who have no high school, who come out of prison, who start these businesses and become multi-millionaires. Absolutely. You know, it's either you got the hustle or you don't, man. Yeah. Man, shout out to 300. I see you in. Thomas Breeze in here, 300 in here, HTO Kid. Anybody got any questions for Irina? Just put them in the live chat. We're going to try to get to them. Now, Irina, what about some days, you know, dudes be shooting at you? Because I get this a lot. I think a lot of men, 50 people in the chat, man. 50 people in here. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button, man. a lot of dudes, I talk to a lot of the younger dudes in their 20s, man. You understand? Because you know me, I'm Sean G, man. I ain't scared of nothing, man. My confidence sky high, man. Nigga look good and all of that. I step to anybody, any woman, anywhere. It don't matter, right?
Absolutely.
But a lot of dudes are afraid to step to a woman. Like you could be in the laundromat or you could be in Walgreens and you could be at the bus stop and a dude will see you and he be like, damn, she look good. And he'll want to come, but he won't come because he's afraid that you will reject him and he'll take that rejection personally, like there's something wrong with him.
Yeah.
And, you know, I try to tell dudes, man, you don't know what could be going on in that lady's life. She could have, you know, she could have just left the hospital visiting her mother. You know, if she rejects you, it may be because she's thinking about that. Maybe she just got out of work and she's tired or whatever. But you should still shoot your shot when it comes down to approaching a woman, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. You just have to understand, like, this is absolutely the same person like you, like with their problem. I mean, like the girls have problem too, you know. Probably like Sean just said, like probably she had a bad day or everything, but maybe not. Like, what's the worst she can say? No, that's it. That's nothing gonna change. Nothing gonna change in your life because just because she said no, it's all right. I'm getting like all the time. Like I'm like Walgreens, like because Walgreens next to my house, and I'm always going over there, and I always like catching some like male the like signs, you know. But none of them are coming. I'm like, what's wrong with you guys? Like,
They look at you, they stare at you.
they're just like, they're showing you they probably like you, you know.
But
Like
won't say,
something.
but won't say
Never.
nothing to you?
No, nothing. Sometimes, of course, like somebody is coming, like, and I appreciate it. I always appreciate it, and each woman would appreciate it because, like, we are not getting this much attention with all those social media, like in real life, I would say, because in social media, I'm getting so many like, "Will you marry me?" You know, like, "Will you do this or that?" Like, but nobody is doing nothing in real life. You know, it's all those people just saying like can say. Unfortunately, right now, that's why Shonji is like right here to keep up your confidence because we need it. Like, if I gonna like someone so much, I'm sure I gonna come and say, "Hey, listen, would you like go like somewhere like to take some coffee or something?"
So
you know?
so you ain't got no problem if you see a dude that
No.
you like step into him, hey,
Absolutely not. Because okay, if he's saying yes, great. Like if he's saying no, okay, like not today, you know, like nothing gonna go wrong with my life after this.
so Irene, so you be some places and dudes would be staring at you and they won't come say nothing to you. What do you say about them in your mind that you know they looking at you know they're attracted to you, but they won't come? What's your perception of them at that point when they just walk away or they allow you to walk away and don't say
No,
nothing?
I'm always like, why? I'm almost one day like it was just a situation when when the guy who I like attracted to, he like looks like probably wanted to come, but he didn't come. It was like far away, far away. It was long time where they just came to America, and even I didn't speak in English, but I was so confident, you know, when I wanted to like to say, hey, listen, like why not? Like what's wrong? Like why you didn't come? Like what's wrong? Like really? Just because they probably didn't have confidence. Like I think so right now. I don't know what was the real reason.
Man, listen, man. You know, and that's why I talk a lot about that on my channel. You know, confidence, man. The conversations that you have with yourself, man. You know, you have to be your own cheerleader. You have to be your own rooting section, man. You have to root for yourself. Elliot Wade review. Girls like dudes with game and swagger, but they forget a shy, non-aggressive man. Bill Gates, Elon Musk will be loyal. An aggressive man, example, any top athlete, musician, will likely be cheating on you left and right and center. Well, we already know what Bill Gates, that already came out about him, that he wasn't the most, he had women too, man. So I don't know. Ellie Wave, I see you, man. Thank you for that super chat, man.
So
Let's talk about that part.
what I think, again, of course, all girls likes game and swagger. Yes, like
That's
yes,
attractive. That's
yeah,
confidence.
like
That's attractive.
okay, but also girls, it's the other topic to talk about, like girls who have to be like careful with it, who has to understand the game, who has to understand like what they're trying to do, because like if any male right now gonna like try to play game with me, like I told the last time, like I gonna know it, but still if I like the game, I still gonna be like part of this game, because like we are not stupid, like we're not stupid, so
What you mean? What you mean? I mean, we're not stupid. Like,
we're not stupid because like we see these games like all the time, the guys, and we sometimes I'm saying right now just about myself. I know when the person wants to play with me, and it's all right because
if you want to play.
yeah, and I gonna play like if like I let you play with me. But like I said, it's like it's about the girls already. It's not about like your like confidence and everything. Like you have to do it, like because it's interesting. I would say it's interesting, to play games. Like why not? Why not? Like it's cool when you like started like the person, when you like attracted to him, when you like feel this butterflies and everything inside, and that's cool. Like I don't care. Not that I don't care. Like I don't mind. I would say to play those games and swagger. Yes, we like it. Yes, we like it. But you're saying about the other like shy and non-aggressive male, it's nobody like forget about it, but still like in our world we was made this way when the men have to like what this word again, not to fall, have to like
Court.
catch, yeah,
Catch. You have to yeah.
have to do it, it's not like
You got to go get her. You got to step to her.
yes, you have to be a lion and I want to be the zebra.
Say that again, Irina.
You have to be a lion and we girls gonna be a zebra like this way.
I said astigmatism in my soul.
And listen, this is, you have a white Russian female here, 24 years old, 52-year-old Black American male. And I've been telling y'all this forever. This is, and she's from Russia. She's from the other side of the world. Mm-hmm. This is nature. You got to get out of where you from, how you were raised and where you were brought up, your religion, this and that, and your race and your ethnicity. This is nature. Women are attracted to the dominant male, man. And a lot of times it has nothing to do. That's why dudes that try to lead out and attract women with money and cars and houses, that shit only lasts a short period of time, man, because that may be the honey to attract the bees, but over the long term, can you keep the honey? You know what I'm saying? And in order to keep the honey, you got to be a man at all times. That's what she wants, man. That's what women are attracted to, man. Period. Point blank and frank, man.
Nature. We're not going from nature. Like nothing you can do with it. It's how you was born, how we was born, and that's why, like again, how I said, it's so sad that in school we can't like hear it, because from the parents, not every parents like gonna able to talk about it, to like how it's everything about nature. Like we was made this way. Nothing you can't go. How to say?
It's nature. It's the
Yeah,
universe. It's the sun, moon, and stars. It's how we were made. Male, female. That's it, man. It ain't deep. It's not chemistry. It's not goddamn finite mathematics. It's none of that, man. It's not applied physics. It's nature. Irina, now what if a dude, an attractive dude, he looked good, his confidence is up. You know, he comes off, he's a ladies' man. You can look at him and see that, yo, a lot of women probably is attracted to this dude. And he lets you know up front, like, yo, I got a few women I'm dealing with. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, I'm not really settling down. I got a couple women I'm dealing with. Would that stop you from, if you were attracted to him, would you still like be with it? Could you possibly still be like, all right, cool. If, you know, you let me know what it is. I know you look good. I know women are probably on you every day too.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna play. Is that an option?
Okay.
Is that a possibility?
So, I gonna
In a past life.
yeah. Like I gonna say two ways, because one way which I wanna say, like which I believe in, and the other way how I would be in real life. Because,
Okay.
So what I would say right now, of course it's not an option. Yeah, of course, like because I'm so jealous. I'm like as a person, I'm super jealous and
Jealous female, y'all. Jealous female.
yeah, like again, nothing I can do. I'm working on it. You know, I'm trying to better myself every day, but I'm so jealous. So that's it. That's how like you're gonna take me like in the future. You know. So and um, honestly, I would probably try to fight for this man, because if I like him, if he is super confident, he is handsome for me, yeah. Because uh, I know like situations like that, and I would probably step up for this man, and I would try as a all girls who is trying to get the male's attention. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. So. And you know, all those like all not those like all us girls who is trying to, how to say in America again, like this fuck man, you know, like I don't know, like I read it somewhere when you're trying to like to switch this from the fuck man to the marriage man, you know. So
Oh, like a side man that they have.
like all girls believe that they could change this male who is like going with all those like 30 girls in one time,
Right.
and, like just you gonna
I can
like
change him.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. We all believe in it. Like we all, unfortunately, probably it's not the right thing, but it's like again, it's nature, you know. And I would probably be the one who is trying to the right way to like to switch this man to get like just his attention, like all his attention, you know. So yeah, it's like it's weird. It's probably like I'm so jealous person, and but I would do it. I would do it.
All right, so yo, check it out. We got a question from my man Corey. Irina, do you think women are more attracted to fit men who exercise regularly, or that doesn't matter as much as the way he carries himself?
Okay, I would say about myself again.
Park full, maniac.
I like the male who is working out. So that's it, you know, because I'm working out, I'm like keeping myself in shape, and I would like to my man like to keep. But also from the other side, I know. No, I'm not gonna lie right now. All girls like it. All girls like it. Who is like the male who's working out?
With a
It's-
nice body.
It's like not. It's the nice body is so different, you know. Like you can have like a big chest and a little bit of stomach, and it's nice body, you know. You can be like super skinny, like with muscles, and it's nice body. Like you can be shorter but nice body. So the nice body, as long as you feel yourself, as long as you're not like this size, because you know also right now.
Man, as long as you ain't fat as a watermelon, man. As long as you ain't fat as a goddamn cantaloupe.
Yeah, like if you're working on yourself, you know, like you can be big, it's okay, because like it's attractive too if you're gonna be like super confident and you know like, yeah, that's my body and I love it, like I would appreciate it, you know. So probably I'm not gonna be like sexually attractive to this because it's not my type, but I would appreciate it definitely.
Yeah. How important is sex in a relationship?
All the time, like for a whole like years, in a relationship before when I was. So I always was saying that one of the most important like thing is sex, like because
Isn't that the first attraction, the physical attraction?
no,
No?
not at all.
Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
It's just important because if you're not fit to each other, because about sex, unfortunately in Russia we are not talking that much. Like parents never talk to me about it. At schools, like no, we have no sex education. And right now, again, I'm sorry, like I'm not sure I can talk about it right now, but I'm having a problem because nobody never like teach me. And like as a girl who don't know how, like when I came to the like sex life when I was 16, like 17 years old, so nobody never talk about me. And my ex-boyfriend who said like, you're gonna have sex with me right now or we're not gonna be together. So, and was my like first lessons of the sex, you know. And when I, like a little girl who like in love with this man who is like thinking, oh, this is how it's supposed to be, like you're having sex just because like he wants it, you know. And like nowadays I'm having a trouble like in my like head,
Psychological
probably.
issues.
Yeah, because like it's not like how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like desire, but it definitely wasn't my desire. And like since then, like and like later on when the male trying to like use you, you know, and to give you something just because like of your body, of like your of like sex life. So unfortunately right now it's like also topic which I have to work on, like with myself, with my mind, because now I can't like give myself to the male like fully, because I feel that like it's like a condition supposed to be like my first time, you know, when he said like you gonna have sex with me right now or we are breaking up. That's not normal. That's
How
not
how old
normal.
was he?
He was my age because we was in the same
You were kids.
yeah, we was kids.
You were
like,
children.
children,
So
absolutely.
that makes sense why he said that, because that's a childish thing to
Yeah,
say.
because he didn't like he. I understand like his position too, because he wasn't educated too, you know,
Right.
and he thought how this world is working. And I like right now I have a lot of psychological issues like with sex, like a lot, like really a lot, you know.
Man, shout out to Dave O, man. Thank you for that super chat, Dave O. We see you. Listen, all Irina's fans that have come in to see her on my podcast, thank you. Please subscribe. Excuse me. Please subscribe to the channel. Let me say this. Let me speak my piece on, because I heard a lot growing up that sex wasn't, at some point sex doesn't become a big part of a relationship. I don't believe that. I believe that in order for a marriage or a relationship or a side piece, or, you know, the sex is a big part of it, man. When she is no longer sexually attracted to you, that's the beginning of the end of the relationship. When he is no longer sexually attracted to her, that is the beginning of the end of the relationship. This is my opinion. This is Sean G talking. This is me. And I believe that good sex is a huge part of a relationship. Yes, I understand the trust. I understand the security. I understand the companionship. All of that, all of those things are important. But don't tell me that the sex ain't important, because, like we've been saying, this is nature. Your natural attraction, your nature rising, and all of this stuff. This is important, man, in a relationship, man. So that's my opinion, man.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important, like 100%, because without it, you you're not partners, I guess. I don't know. Like if you still like if you're together, you're gonna have sex like anyway, you know. So and you're right.
Right, but you want to be into it. You got to be,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
a lot of women are he's outside. That's outside.
talking.
A lot of women are in these relationships with these dudes, and they're just kind of like going through the motion. But anyway, man.
It's a lot of broken women. It's a lot of broken women, especially if you're talking about sex. Again, about my clients, yeah, coming back, because it's best examples. It's a lot of women with different ages. Um, the male, and again, probably it's your nature, guys, like to. I was talking about it recently with my one of my male friend. So when you having sex with a girl, like after you probably like feel nothing, you just like that's it. But all girls are becoming like broken after this, because like when this feeling that you was used by someone, you don't care about her like for a second day. You don't even remember how what's her name is. But for her, it's always gonna be the person who is like was inside her. So, and I know it's like, guys, it's not, again, it's like it's a super different topic to talk about, but all those girls, my girls, a lot of girls are broken because of sex again, who has trust issue, who has like a problem with trust, the like a sex partner, like her sex partner, like the next partner. Okay, you're like bringing all of these things all the time with you, but so that's what we're fixing right now.
Hey, man. Listen, we gonna wrap it up, man. This has been a great show, great podcast. This is the podcast with Soul Irina. Thank you for coming on the show, and I want you to come back too, man.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It was so interesting to share my experience with somebody else, because some of this stuff I never talked like to people before. So, and
how can they find you? Where can they find you on YouTube, social media, and all that? Give them all that.
So, more than welcome. My social media YouTube channel is Russian Reaction and Reviews. My Instagram is Irena Talks. So more than welcome all the time. I'm trying to cut with all comments. It's sometimes it's difficult. Sean could say that, but every Friday I'm going live. So all questions.
What time Fridays, or is there anything?
Every Friday at 8 p.m. Like this time. How to say that?
Friday nights, 8:00 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time, New Jersey time. Irina goes live on her YouTube channel, Russian Reaction Reviews. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. And we're going to try to put another show together. I'm going to have you come back on the show if you don't mind.
Thank you.
You going to come back?
Absolutely.
All right. So listen, share this link. Yo, Alex, man. Shout out to Alex, man. Thank you for that super chat. Shout out to my man, Alex, man. Shout out to all of Irina's crew that came through. Dave O, Elizabeth, all of y'all, man. And I hope you stay. And everybody that follows me, please go over and follow Irina 300 in the building, man. My whole crew came through. Big Neff was in here. Y'all make sure y'all support. Thank you, Nico. I sub Sean. You and I can work together by changing boys to men. All right. Nico, subscribe to both of my channels. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and to the podcast with Soul. Elizabeth Hamilton, well done. Both of you, super proud of you, Irina. Great to meet you, Sean. Likewise. Alex, two of my favorite YouTubers. All right. Big Lou. Listen, we out of here, man. I got to go pick up little Sean from school, man. Peace. Yeah. Sean, what's up?
Stigmatism, man, what's up?